Okay, it says I'm streaming now. Again. So, let me get the notification.
Got nothing.
You shut the fuck up. I'm
I'm
hoping
just
that.
telling you because my phone would vibrate. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
There it
so.
is.
Now click on it. See if it takes you to our video.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull YouTube. Doop a doop a doop a doop.
Guys,
And
I'll apologize. We are big morons, and we are still trying to figure out how to be actually decent YouTubers. We are still in the amateur ranking, and I think we're going to be there for a long time. Does it show our video? Dun dun dun!
yep. I don't know where the hell's the chat at.
Oh, I don't know if I actually. Wait, you know what? It did show up chat when when it says live chat. Welcome to live chat. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, it's right here on the right. Okay, never mind.
Let me see something, Corey. Do you see um that? I just actually in live chat. Does it show up on your end? That actually, well, actually it's showing. Hey, Corey, it's actually showing live on my screen now with no sound. It's in live chat. Does it show up on your end? Oh, dude, that actually. Well, actually
I've
showing.
got
Hey,
sound.
Corey,
I've got sound on my
live on my
side.
screen now with no sound. It's in live chat. Does it show up on your end? Oh shit, dude. It sounds like it's working, but it is literally about 15 seconds behind.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's normal.
the latency's horrible, apparently.
That's normal.
So, all right, well, we are live, guys. Again,
Hey, nice chat from Tabulous Township.
yeah, it actually says hi. And
Yep.
some fucker I said hi to didn't say hi back. I thought you were my
Well, here.
best mayor. Damn it. Get it? Best mayor? Okay, that's a dumb dad joke. I told myself when I become a dad, I'm not telling any dad jokes. So far, all my jokes are dad jokes for the last 10 years. So, guys, if we did do it right and we were streaming last time, we apologize for disappearing and coming back. But as I said, we are morons and we don't YouTube too good. And so what were we talking about before we had this panic?
We were on a 20-minute long live that didn't stream.
Questions. How did it say live on my end here on OBS? What's the difference? What the hell?
Apparently YouTube didn't pick it up.
That, or honestly, I think what it was is, well, I guess, where'd you go? Like, you just disappeared off my screen. Like I said, I think when I actually took the Steam key and everything before and set up this actual stream, I was doing it through my Tabulous Gaming channel. You know, when I signed it up. So I think it was getting mixed signals and it just didn't go through. So I apologize to everybody if you are just joining us. And I apologize to everybody if you've been here since we started. And we showed you how big losers we are. You know, you ever notice when I'm doing a video, no matter what channel it is, even if I'm a guest on Adrian's channel, I'm pretty much beating myself down horribly every time. I guess just how I am. I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I joke around a lot. I make fun a lot. And if I usually do to my friends, if I like you and I make fun of you, it's not because I hate you. It's because I like you and I expect it back. So I guess when I don't know, maybe when I'm actually making fun of myself, I'm expecting myself to come back at myself, maybe? I don't know. It's just, I put myself down because I don't want people to think I think I'm better than them. Because I'm not. I'm actually probably lower than them. You know? Like, there's people, there's people who are in the sewer. I'm actually below that. You know?
I would say you're in like dinosaur soil.
Oh, yeah, fossils. Actually, so I'm down in crude oil here, huh? That's hard.
Nah, you're not quite crude oil, but you're down in like the permafrost.
Wait, I can't be crude. That's like so cool to claim that, and you just took it away from me. God. And then you call me the fat ass? You know, your brain is not wrinkled; it's smooth. If you guys, whoever's out there watching, if you understood that, kudos to you. That means you watch way too much YouTube. Now, Corey, you need to choose a subject, please. My train of thought just.
I know who. There's a third person watching us right now, and I know who it is.
You're watching one now?
I said there's 3 people watching, which one of them is me.
But we have 2 people I wasn't even expect to actually watch.
Yeah, Mom's
Who's
watching. I sent her a message and told her we were live, and she's watching right now.
so who's the third? Is it Nissa or Ava?
I don't know. I can't see it. That I think that has to be on your end.
Okay, well then I'll go to mine. Hold on here. It says I got concurrent viewers 2, playbacks 2. What?
It says 3 people watching right now. That's what it says. 3 watching now on my side.
Yeah, it says concurrent viewers. We got 0 likes. It's public. Wait a minute. How do we have a category? It says people and blogs. I didn't know you can have a category. What?
I have no idea.
So what we're gonna do is, because I think we didn't actually get the other video up, guys, we're gonna redo our intro. So, guys, welcome, Tabulous Gaming.
Tabulous Gaming?
No,
How about Tabulous Township?
no. See, I told you can't plug your own channel in here. But if you accidentally
You just plugged your channel in.
No, but let me finish. But if you accidentally plug your channel without thinking about it, it's still bad, but it's allowed. Because come on, man, you expect me to go for a full sentence and not fuck it up somehow?
Well, you know.
So, welcome back to the Township, people. It is me, your acting mayor, Jim.
And it's me, your other acting mayor, Corey. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully we get some more people. As I was saying, we've actually got 3 people watching right now. I do know one of them who is watching. Of course, one is myself as well. So that counts for 2. But who's the third person?
If you or somebody, you literally just... Oh, are you logged in your SPI account? Why don't you have that account subscribe to our channel? That way we'll have 9 subscribers.
It is.
Oh, that's why we have Ethan, huh? Oh, wait, did I even subscribe?
Because I changed I changed my original channel.
Oh yeah, that's what.
And
okay.
what I did is I changed my original channel over to my SPI, and then I remade another account for my GT Gaming.
I just realized. Oh, did you subscribe with that one too?
I believe I did.
Okay, then kudos to you. Actually, I'm going to give you guys the same announcement that I gave my other channel, because I'm doing the same promotion. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be immediately, but if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to do a giveaway for a Visa gift card. Now, we're not sure on the amount, but it's not going to be a low ball number like $5 or some stupid crap like that. It's actually going to be a pretty good amount, and remember, Visas are accepted almost just about everywhere. So, if you want to be a part of that, guys, we need to hit 1,000 subscribers. Not join the membership or anything, not likes. We need subscribers. We need you.
And
now, by the way, this
and what
is
you can
also,
do is you can share us.
Some money out of Corey's pocket. Now, what are you saying?
I said you go ahead and share us, and share us with, you know, whoever you know that might watch us or whatever, and share it with them, and then, you know, they could subscribe to our channel as well. And
now, we are not, you know, below actually taking PD watches or PD shares. We'll totally take those. We're desperate. You know what they say? Desperate man will actually make the boat sink with him. Wait, is that how it's... No, that's not right. How's it go? A drowning man will help sink the boat, or...
I don't know.
Don't know how that goes. I only heard it like once or twice. I got it from that stupid movie, Passengers, you know, with Chris Pratt. Remember, who said in that movie? I can't remember. Oh well, whatever. So, Corey, have you downloaded or used HBO Max at all?
I have not.
You need to go subscribe. They do have, I think it's either a 30-day or a 7-day trial. I can't remember. Actually, it might be 14 days. But go download the free trial, even if it's 7 days. You need to watch 3 movies right now that actually I do recommend. Okay? The first one being Mortal Kombat. That is a badass movie. I actually will praise it for a long time because it actually is way better than the first 2 pieces of crap, and it's also way better than some of the games they made. Okay, it's actually it's the plot of it is how Sub-Zero and Scorpion came about, and how they actually came about being enemies. You know, how they get the powers and all that stuff. Um, Before I proceed any further, actually, I forgot. This, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. We are talking about movies that just came out. If you do not want to have it ruined for you, just go la 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 la, not listening, and make yourself look like a fool doing it, so you won't hear us.
Or scroll ahead, like if you're watching this later on,
Yeah, if
you
you're
can
watching this in
skip,
the
you can
future,
skip ahead about
just
15, 20 minutes. Just kind of.
if I remember, and after this is posted, if it saves to YouTube, I will go back and try to give you guys the exact number to skip to. No promises, though. Um, the second movie is Godzilla vs. Kong. It is actually a pretty good movie. It's a lot better than the second one, um, which I did like the second one a little bit, but I love the first one, and I love this one. And this one actually follows the plot line to the original Godzilla vs. King Kong. And it's actually pretty cool. And the third and final movie is, if you really have 4 hours to spare and actually watch it, go watch the Snyder cut of Justice League. It is so much better than the original version from the theaters in 2017, and the plot is so much better. So it's actually pretty cool because it has a hell of a lot more going into it. It has the original characters from the first one, and plus some, like, spoiler alert, Deadshot actually is in this, you know? I don't know who plays him, though. Can't remember the actor's name. I think it's Joe Miller or something like that. I can't remember. But Jay Leto reprises his role as Joker in it. It was actually pretty well done. Now, I'm done talking about movies, so people can't get mad at me anymore for bringing up, the movies and spoiling from some parts. Now, Corey, please, for the love of God, since you don't do shit in this channel but stare at me half the damn time, choose a subject for us to talk about. I'm running out of ideas, and this is my idea to do the goddamn live stream. I'm a bad YouTuber, man. I love how it's a friggin' bring the topic and he just stands there staring down going,
Sorry, I'm trying to, because my mom was trying to chat with us and she couldn't chat with us. I told her to create a YouTube account, and I told her I said she had to sign into her YouTube with
oh
a
yeah, you
Google
have
account.
to sign in. And plus, I think you actually have to subscribe to the channel to actually talk in the chat.
She is subscribed.
God damn it. Our only 8 subscribers we have is pretty much just everybody we know and ourselves. Actually, no, it's not everybody we know, because everybody we know actually subscribed to Tabulous Gaming, but hasn't subscribed to you yet.
Well, I just actually shared it on my Facebook, so.
Howdy doody.
You go into Tabulous Township, and you click on the video where it says share, and you copy the link and you paste it on your Facebook.
Who are you telling that to?
You.
I didn't ask how. I know how to.
Yeah, you said how do you do it?
That was only 5 seconds ago, and I don't remember saying that.
You did. You said how do you do it?
Really? I mean, I know that shit. Look, I know I got a bad memory, but damn, dude, I don't remember that from 5 minutes ago. Seriously? Alright, whatever. We're past it. You already said it to people. You already tried to make me look a moron, but I beat you to the punch. I did it myself. So, have you thought of a topic yet? I mean, we are literally like 15 minutes into this 10 minutes into this damn thing, and so far, only topic's been said is me rambling on about movies.
Not really, although,
You're horrible at this, by the way. So am I.
Yeah. I was gonna say something about what I was watching earlier tonight, or yesterday, I should say. I was watching... Oh, my lord.
You're watching Oh My Lord. What's that on? Hulu?
No, my mother. Anyway,
It's on your mother?
I was watching a TV show called Destination X. Remember Expedition Unknown?
Yes. Oh,
or Expedition X, not Destination.
Yeah,
Expedition X.
What's his name hosting it?
Josh Gates.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that because I watched it for a little bit there, but then I was like, is that it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, was watching Destination X, and they actually did they did a episode about Mammoth Cave here in Kentucky.
That sounds familiar. Where do I know Mammoth Cave from?
It's literally down by like it's about 2.5 hours from here.
That's, yeah, okay, great. That does explain a lot. First off, tell the viewers where you live. Now, I mean, now you're the exact place, what city you're in, and to give them a base idea of what the fuck you're talking about, where and how.
Okay, so I live in a town called Radcliffe in north central Kentucky. I'm about 35 minutes south of Louisville. And about 2.5 hours, I believe it's southwest from here, or almost straight south from here, there is a cave called Mammoth Cave that has been around. They did research, and I guess they did like a carbon dating on a rock, and found out that Mammoth Cave has been around for like 3 million years.
I believe that. I mean, most caves have been around for at least 3 million years. Now, actually, some of them have opened up recently because the plates actually shifting and stuff like that. But I guess that works. I mean, he does live in Kentucky. That's all we're gonna say. We're not gonna try to give you exact spot where he's at because we did not want to be guys going and stalking his ass. Granted, nobody wants to stalk him, but we can't let him think otherwise. Otherwise, his self-esteem just goes straight down, like my Kazakami pilot just trying to aim for it and blow somebody up. But so give you guys
Cosmic
Kamikaze. Yes, I
Like,
know I fucked it up. Like I said, I guarantee I'm going to screw the sentence once or twice in this video. Matter of fact, it might be actually more than twice. I guarantee you that. But to give you an idea now, I live in a small city in Utah called St. George. So Corey and I can't be that much further apart from each other. So when we try to do these episodes, it takes a little doing because he is literally 2 hours ahead of me right now. Like literally, it is 9:30 for you guys. Which, that speaking, guys, I apologize for such a late live stream. But like I said, we didn't know how to do it. I had to go look at tutorials how to do it, and I have a full-time job with a full-time family. So getting away to do even a live stream or to do a live stream or even recording a video to upload is a challenge a lot of the time. Now, don't get me started on editing either. Holy crap, I barely got time for that. Period. Um, so when we talk about near us, we're going to be talking about our general area, not to each other, because we, like I said, we're about 2,000 miles away from each other. So that being in mind, continue.
but anyway, found out that um, there's a lot of paranormal activity that actually goes on like around like Mammoth Cave and like the towns around it, and I actually found out there's like a small ghost town like just outside Mammoth Cave as well. That has paranormal activity. I definitely like that's one thing like I want to go do. Ever since I actually have heard the legit story on it, I actually want to go and like.
Nice. Well, that being said, I mean, because I forgot, if you guys haven't noticed, Corey and I actually love the paranormal stuff. We actually love the whole things about ghosts and aliens and all that other stuff. Um, you actually should know that. 'Cause in fact, we just got done talking about his other channel, SPI, which is what was that stand for again? I'm the one who created the name. I can't remember.
Spiritual paranormal
That's
investigators.
what it is. Um, Corey is actually trying to create his own little team. But if you want a really cool place that is actually haunted, it has some great stories behind it. Look up Kate Manor. I can't remember if it's in northern Georgia or Tennessee, but it's actually really cool. I've been there a couple of times, and yes, it is freaky as hell because you'll literally be sitting in the bar, which and just literally glasses will move on their own without you knowing it. Like I was in there, my brother was in a movie, and they filmed on set at Tate Manor because they heard it was haunted. And I'm like, well, we're making a horror movie. This would be great. And I was working on staff, and we would film in a bar location. And as they go to another area to film, we would be picking up, and most of the glass that we're drinking out of down to go do something, literally a minute later, come back and it's on the other side of the bar, and literally nobody's been around it. Ah, and they actually have placed hidden cameras throughout the manor because people don't believe them that they're actually things happening there. So they're like, look here, see, things do move. And to this day, people are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a wire or it's magnetic or some BS. But for literally 30 years, people have been going in and out of this place. You can actually rent cabins on the location, and actually the cabins themselves are haunted as well. It seems because radios turn on by themselves and shit like that, and it's pretty damn cool. The other place is if you're ever out this way, we do have a actual ghost town near here as well. Rare. Well, I apologize. I hate being dyslexic. Uh, it's called Grafton. It's about 30, maybe 45 minutes from here. It's easy to get to, and it itself it has a lot of paranormal activity going on in it. I actually, matter of fact, I shared that story where I actually had my own interaction there. I think was it on Tabulous Gaming or was it on an episode here?
It's on here, and I think also
Oh
I
yeah,
think we
yeah,
may have actually done one on gaming too.
yeah. Okay, I remember we doing one here because it was like a couple episodes ago actually, like 3 or 4 actually, and where you and I both share give examples of what we experienced. Well, a lot of people, you know, actually will experience something like that a lot, but just pass it off as, somebody's playing a trick, or I don't believe in no ghost kind of BS. You know what I mean? Oh no, Corey, we lost one. We're down to 2 now. It's only your mom and
Yeah,
me.
it's mom. She's having
Uh,
problems with her YouTube.
well, it is your mom. I mean, she made you, so you
Hey, hey, hey,
deserve
hey,
a
hey.
lot. No, you
Yeah,
caused it.
when she goes to log in with her, when she goes to log in, like it's taken her to do like an account setup for YouTube, and I was like, you shouldn't have to do that just
Well,
to sign in with your Google account.
does she not know her log information in? You know, because a lot of people think saving your log information from Google will log you into YouTube, and no, it don't. You actually have to create your own stuff for it. So she might not be putting the right login information in. Have you thought about that?
Oh, she's putting all her login stuff in. She's putting it in right,
Have
and she's
her,
back again, by the way.
have her. Oh yeah, have her actually try to do the. I forgot my password and have it reset it and all that, and just put a whole new one in and see if it'll let her log in that way. Then finally.
No, like she logs in, but then YouTube tells her she needs to do like a YouTube channel up like setup.
So it's telling her she needs her own channel just to chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so stupid. I thought you mean she had to put it was asking her to put her login information before she can log chat, not
No,
make her own
no,
channel.
like it tells her she has to log into her YouTube account to live chat.
Okay, okay. So you're confusing.
But then when she goes to log in with her Google account, it takes her to a page to set up a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
and
because
it won't let her go past any further.
I think you actually you have to have an actual YouTube login, not a Google login. So she
I
needs
log in with my Google. I log in with my Google all the time.
no. Well,
All I had to do was just because I was making my channel anyway. All I had to do was,
no, I actually
all I had to do.
use an actual login I created for YouTube. I don't go through Google. Now Google did save the password and name to it after the fact because Chrome offers that really well. And so I just said one took login out, but I actually created an actual YouTube login information on YouTube. I didn't go through Google to do it. You know,
No, I used my Google and it went right through.
dude, I don't. You know they watch you, right? Anytime you do shit, they're right on you. You have a webcam? That's where you're watching your buddy, even in your bathtub, man. Next thing you know, you're gonna have those pretty titties on your on somebody else's channel going, pay $2 now and see this man naked, and nobody in the world will pay for that. So you're screwed.
You were terrible.
I know. I done said this earlier in the video, and how I even rag on myself about it too.
So I was actually going to today. I was actually going to work on getting my two-way radios and stuff put into another case that I bought for my SPI. Now I can't find my new freaking case that I bought.
That reminds me, actually, I got
Just gone.
my equipment too. Somewhere around here. Where the hell that? I literally got a
I
whole
have
new.
no idea where it's at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
here
I
it is.
have no clue where it went. It's all gone. I need to plug my phone in.
Yeah, here it is. I actually have a wireless microphone I'm gonna be using for videos because I was supposed to send it
Do you
to
have a
Corey, but he is
do
no
you
longer
have a
getting it.
do you have a bug flying around?
That's what that is. I mean, I noticed something in my corner of my eye just, and believe it or not, the only reason I
Yeah,
noticed it is
yeah, it literally, it looks like something just white. Just, it floats by your head, it'll disappear. Then it'll float downward and it'll disappear.
I love how
And
we're talking about this literally after we just got done talking about ghosts.
yeah, like, I'm serious. Like, it looks, I don't know if it's a bug or if you got some sort of huge
I
dust particle flying around
No, I
or
think
what
it
the
is a
hell.
bug because I've only seen it once, like actual scenes in it, but then I see it in the corner of my eye or something like that. And the only reason I even noticed it is because I saw it on my little window down here, of me, well, from the call, and I noticed it. But who knows? Maybe it's Casper. His ears are burning. He's like, "Hey, somebody's talking about ghosts. Let's go say hi." Yeah, but you're right. Something is flying around. What it is, I do not know. Oh well. Not important. I can care less. Even if it's a ghost, it'll leave me alone as long as I don't pay attention to it, right? As long as I don't do an exorcism or anything else, I should be fine. Unless I get
I actually went to the mall today too, and I went into a store called 360. Now, I am gonna let everybody know, no, 360 does not sponsor me. I have nothing included with them at all.
Oh,
But I went into a store called 360, and they've got all sorts of weird stuff in there. They've got things from water percolators to brass knucks to switchblades
I
to
thought you were talking about
clothing.
360 who does the VR, the 360 cameras.
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay.
They've got things in there. They've got those little crusher wheel grinder things in there. They've got all sorts of just
It's like a smoke shop or a novelty shop, or is it like Sharper Image?
I wouldn't necessarily consider it novelty, but they have like a little bit of everything practically. But I went in there and actually found things that I thought about getting for part of my equipment. I found a smudging slash cleansing kit with with the white sage and
Well,
all of that.
it has to be sage. It is sage. Now, does it come with
Right.
the urine a bowl is supposed to be used with? An ashram?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's like a 4-piece cleansing kit.
Can you just show up online? Like, show me. I want to see this.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
That's actually gives content for the 3 people who are actually watching it. We actually have 7 playbacks. What the hell does that mean?
Cause what?
It says 7 playbacks on the analytics on the channel for our live.
I have no idea. Anyway, so by the way, about your vehicle, this is your coolant temp sensor that goes on your block.
I love how we're not even talking about that period. And you
I had it pulled up when I was going to show you earlier.
Where the hell
That's
does
your
that go to? I mean, where that looks like a
that goes
sensor, man.
No, your O2 sensor is like 3 times bigger than that thing is.
Oh, it's not.
It should go on the neck. It should go right on like over by your thermostat neck, on your thermostat housing, close to it at least.
Then, because it might be the problem. Like I said, it only runs hot while I'm driving. As soon as it's at a red light or something, or it's in park, it just goes straight down to 210 again, like right in the middle. Like it just pulls down.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I would actually get both of them because they're both relatively cheap anyway.
Well, yeah, my thermostat's only $10.
Yeah, and your coolant temp sensor from AutoZone is $23.99. Or Advance is $15. So it's relatively cheap.
Here, dude. We just have O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Napa, and CarQuest. That's it.
Okay, well, AutoZone, $23.99. Boom, right there.
And by the way, I don't have a Tahoe. It's a freaking Chevy Suburban.
Oh, it's a Suburban. Oh, they're probably the same thing, though.
Well, GMC does own Chevy, or Chevy owns GMC. I mean, it's like Ford and Mercury and, Lincoln. Ford, Lincoln, Mercury.
This does not...
I hate my sinuses.
This does not look like
it's actually
it's
called
supposed
360
to.
degrees.
Yeah, it's got a little degrees thing up in like the top right corner of it. Yes.
That is so weird. I have never heard of this before. I wonder if it's just an East thing or if it's not a West thing. Who knows? Now, for all you guys out there who don't know, when I'm talking about the East, I do mean Georgia and all that. And yes, I am from the East. I've been living in Utah for the last 12 years. But I lived in Atlanta, Georgia before that for like 27
Oh,
years.
that's Town Mall.
Oh my god, my nose is killing me.
Let me do
You
this.
wanna? Have you ever been to the Mall of Georgia, dude?
I have not.
Oh my god, it's worth it. It's a three-story mall. Literally, if you want to shop that store and go to every shop that mall and go to every store, you're gonna need at least
That
2
is
days.
not it.
But she was cute though, man. Come on. I
Apparently, they don't actually have a store. Like they don't actually have a website according to what I'm seeing here.
okay.
But anyway, let me see if I can find. Um,
I love
oops.
how this is literally the video. This is our content. Oh look, there's Dave Kit.
Let's see.
That is a 2099 Sage Smudge Kit. That actually probably be closer to what you're talking about, right? Oh, that one's badass. That Shiva one, the Shivana. That one actually
Yeah.
looks really cool. I like that one. Now, for many of you guys out there, oh, by the way, real quick, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I made a new hat, guys. What do you think? The horns are actually, wow, the horns are so big, I can't even get them on a video unless I do. There you go, Corey. They're all on video.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
You're
be
such
something like this for this video, guys. But the cool part too about this is the reason why I even did this is I want the horns for my bike helmet. I got a really cool helmet coming, but these are interchangeable. Oh yeah, they come off via Velcro. Oh great, now I can't tell if I'm gonna put them on right or not. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, actually not bad. And then, yeah.
way to go! You just rip it off.
Yeah, they're attached via Velcro. And it's gonna be the same way on my helmet because I like if I'm not wearing this and I'm going on a bike ride or something, or if I ever get a motorcycle again and I'm riding that, I can literally just take the horns off here and put it on my helmet if I need. You know, just take them off and just okay, don't need this no more. Time to go. You know, put my helmet on. Let's go riding. So I can just go off and on. Dude, my nose is bugging me bad.
I know mine's been itching like freaking crazy.
It's not. Well, you ever get most of that feeling, you know, where like you get feels like pins and needles vibrating your nose, you kind of deal, and you're like ah, and it just tickles or just got a slight little tink, like numbing feel to kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's how my nose feels right now. It's bugging me. My sinuses are going nuts because it's springtime already, and literally, I swear to God, my springtime is worse for my allergies than fall is. Fall, everything dies, of course, but spring, everything starts blooming and kills my sinuses every year. McDonald's.
There is no McDonald's inside our mall anymore. There hasn't been one of those
Okay,
in.
does your mall have a food court?
Yes, it does. Which I'll actually show you that here in
Ours
just a
don't.
second.
Ours don't. Ours has actually only has one restaurant in it now. Ours actually never had a food court. It actually had a restaurant in it called Pizza Pie Cafe, which is like a CC's, all you can eat pizza kind of deal, and a pretzel time. That mall never had a food court. It had two stalls. It had like an Orange Julius and something else before they built the restaurant in there. Now, here's a kicker. Our mall just lost the restaurant, Pizza Pie Cafe, because COVID killed it. Like they couldn't stay open no more. They had to shut the doors permanently. So all there is pretzel time in there now. Our mall.
Yeah, um, we've got
Drive me
um,
nuts.
we've got a place called Sam's Gyros, which is phenomenal, and he gives you a lot of food, and it's like
I love
$8.
and Apollo Burger does that here, and so does Parent Arby's.
And then they've got a Mexican restaurant. They got a Chinese restaurant. It's all to go. Like I mean,
Oh
there's little.
yeah.
You can sit down at these you can sit at these like little tables and you can eat. But
That's all
a
you
lot
gotta
of it's
do.
just to go. You can actually go in, get the food, and then you walk right back out the mall with it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do, like a lot of malls do it. Like back in Georgia, like Perimeter Mall, Conyers Mall, all this stuff had a food court where it had like your mom and pop stores, but it had like Panda Garden, it had McDonald's, Burger King, all in food court. You can actually get it on the tray and go sit down on the table they have out there, or you can just go order, just walk out and go eat lunch somewhere else, and like at home or back at your job again.
Yeah, I don't know why it shows McDonald's on there because McDonald's is actually outside the freaking Town Mall Plaza, outside the parking
Is
lot.
it is
Like
it
it's
still in the parking lot though? Same parking lot?
no,
Oh,
no,
it's not. Oh,
no. There's a road. There's a road in between the parking lot, and then there's McDonald's. Then you got Fazoli's. You've got Hardee's. You've got
oh, okay, that's
there's
weird.
like one
Because
more.
usually
Longhorn Steakhouse.
the restaurants that shares a parking lot with the mall is actually considered part of the mall.
Nope, they're not even in the same parking lot. They're in a completely separate parking lot.
Wow, that's weird. And they included it there. Maybe it's just being nice and like, hey, look here, you know.
And I also like how in the Town Mall listing it said that Sears was still there. Our Sears hasn't been there in
Oh, Sears.
2 years.
Shut down for a long time. Ours finally shut
Yeah,
down
ours.
like last year. Oh no.
Yeah, ours shut down. Yeah, ours shut down. What? Beginning of last year, late 2019.
Well, that's what I thought was funny is because when Kmart was in trouble, Sears bought them out and actually
It's,
kept like half the stores open. Then all of a sudden, Sears got in trouble and had to shut the doors down, shut half their stores down.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
well,
because Kmart. Yeah, because Kmart got bought out because Kmart used to be a franchise, and then they
yeah,
got corporate owned, and then they weren't making any money, and they were like just they were just in a world of shit. So
because
Sears and
Kmart,
Roebuck took them over.
yeah, it's just because Kmart is trying to compete with Walmart, and they just couldn't. Like, their section of stuff sucked. Their toys wasn't that good.
And that they were
Furniture that
expensive.
well, some no, they had deals in places just they weren't good. Like, I mean, they didn't really carry too many good TVs, game systems or whatever. The furniture section sucked. Their fucking shoes and clothes were horrible. Like, even the weird brands names, like, didn't even want to go in there. So Kmart has some unknown brands in there. I mean, Walmart
Well,
has
see,
unknown brands because their unknown brand.
we had like name brand stuff in there. Like the girls had LEIs, the guys had Lees, there were Wranglers, there were shit like that. But in order to go like to buy a pair of Wrangler jeans for guys in there, it was like $42 for a pair of fucking jeans.
Really, I found Wranglers. What they called? It's just like Wrangler jeans, like the original slim cut. Like literally, even your correct size, you're like when the tight fitting, like it gave you an ass, showed off your package, all that stuff. I hated them, but my wife loved them, and had me wear them all the damn time. They're like 25, $30 there. Now they're at Walmart for like $20. Which unfortunately, if you sell out to Walmart, your product's gonna go downhill. Like Fubu, of all people, man. Fubu was a pretty good clothing and shoe company. Like I even owned pairs, even though it wasn't really. It was basically like for African Americans, not whites, really. That's what it was called, Fubu, for us, by us kind of deal. But I loved their designs. But then they started selling at Walmart. But when they started selling at Walmart, they're like 20, $30, but the quality went downhill. Like Fubu just sold out to Walmart. Like they didn't care no more. Like here, buy our company and sell them in your store. They don't, I mean, they're originally selling like jeans for like $200 and shoes for like $300. All of a sudden now, I can go get a pair of Fubus for $20.
Yeah, I have to, in order for me to find like my jeans, like ones that actually fit me, I have to go to Old Navy.
So you're going to have to do the same thing, Corey. You need to look at your camera more so people think you're talking to them, not just looking at the screen. I have that problem.
Sorry,
you do it way more.
I had to unplug my keyboard and relocate it. But
oh, is that what you're doing?
Okay. And I was,
what were you saying about Old Navy?
But anyway, but I have to find my jeans at Old Navy because Walmart only sells them in the slim edition and the straight leg fit, which I can't fit neither one because my muscles in my legs have always been built.
You don't have to.
So I can't.
Corey, here we don't judge. You don't have to call them muscles. You can call them fat like you need.
They're not fat.
There is not a single muscle on you, buddy. It's all fat. So shut up.
But so I have to go to Old Navy just to be able to find boot cuts because nobody else sells them.
Wait, does Old Navy sell other brands? I thought they only sold their stuff.
They sell They do mainly sell their own brand. I'm trying to think here. But I do believe they do sell Wranglers, if I remember right, in my store. But that's just because we have a lot of farmland around here, and a lot of a
Ah,
lot of guys like to wear Wranglers and shit like
well, that's
that.
yeah.
But
They're originally designed for that. That's why they're denim because they didn't rip or tear easily. They could actually take a beating. You know.
the ones that I really hate that I find all the time that definitely do not fit me are the skinny jeans.
And those are making a big comebacks even on men. But the funny thing is, I used to shop Old Navy a lot. Okay, until I found Aeropostale, which I actually like that store. I actually bought shirts and jeans from there a lot. And then when I got a little bit older, I was like, you know what? It, I'm not gonna buy somebody else's style. Somebody else's product like Old Navy or Apostle anymore. I'm gonna buy what I want, and I'm just gonna wear what I want and how I want. I pretty much shop at Walmart. I shop online. I don't go to like Aeropostale no more. I don't give my money to Old Navy no more. I actually go out and try to find a pair of pants that I think is pretty cool from a wholesaler or something I don't know or a brand I don't know, just because it has a pocket here that normal jeans don't have, or it's got a loop here that normal jeans don't have, so forth. I actually like interesting things like that, so I don't just go buy a pair of Wranglers. I'll go find what I can find that will, that I like to fit into my own style. I mean, after all, I am a guy who wears horns in his head just about every day.
Well, see, that's like one year I went to Indiana and went to Menards and found a pair of Lee
The
jeans
hell's
that
Menards?
I I love my Lee jeans that I have. But
Okay,
now
I am
in
from the
the
east, just like you, but what the hell's Menards?
Menards, that's a hardware store that carries like they
Oh,
carry lumber, they carry clothes, they carry cleaners, they carry all sorts of stuff.
oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Sounds like the IFA out here, I guess, kind of deal. But
But I went to the Kokomo Menards up in Indiana and I bought a pair of Lee brand jeans that I freaking love and they wore really good. I've had them for I think 5 years, 5.5 years, and all of a sudden just this year the knees got holes in them like.
you know,
So I've been trying to find them here at the Menards that just opened up in E Town literally 2 months ago. Just opened up. Went in there to try to find jeans, and the
they don't
only thing
have
they
them.
carry is Wranglers. All they carry is Wranglers, but they don't carry boot cut. All they carry is regular fit, slim fit,
Or stretched or
and I'm
something like
like,
that.
and I'm like, I can't fit those, and they don't even carry my size.
Well, no, dumb. Actually, Wranglers don't go that big anymore. Actually, I think the biggest size I've seen Wranglers anymore these days is like 36 by 34. I don't
Well,
see
here's the
anything
thing.
bigger than that.
Here's the thing. I walked in, was looking for them, right? Was looking through the Wrangler jeans that were on the shelf.
Corey,
They
my
went
eyes are right here,
from
buddy. My eyes are right here.
I'm opening a fucking cookie, dickhead.
You keep looking at the screen, though. Open your cookie and look right here, buddy. Come on. You can do it. I can't say
um,
shit. I'm doing the same
but
thing.
it's fucking plastic wrapped. Fucking, they got the sticker all fucking yeah.
I'm gonna have to see some
Anyway,
good.
um, but they went from like you can get them in like 36, 30, 36, 34s, but then it goes from the size 36 to size 42.
I've seen 42 in other brands at Walmart. Like I think they're what's it called? Rustler, whatever it is. What brand?
Rustlers.
Yeah, Rustlers. I seen those in like 46. But your Wranglers and Levi's and where these days are all like the highest I've seen is like 36 or whatever. I don't see them at like 46 or 42 anymore. It's just, do you have to take a shit, dude? All of a sudden you're like this.
Oh, it's
Like
because
you're
my
like
chair,
you're like
my
I'm
chair,
prairie
where
dogging
my
it.
chair,
Prairie dogging it.
where my chair's located, because I got one of those little roller pads on my floor.
Um,
But
I
the,
know one of
my
those.
room, my room actually slants. Like if you actually look at my ceiling up here, my door and all that, my floor slants. So
That's
I have to like.
that's a good indication you need to lose weight there, buddy. If the room starts slanting on you. That's from sitting around the house. And yes, I'm bringing the Jones back. Man, when they say you sit around the house, man, you sit around
You
the
sit
house.
around.
God, I haven't. Does anybody still call it that, Jones? Like, oh, you just got Jones, man.
No, now they call it being schooled.
Oh, like I love when people just go like, man, I saw your dad walking down the road kicking a can. was like, "Hey, what you doing?" He goes, "Moving." Are you okay there, buddy?
Yep,
Service.
sending you a picture.
Service. Oh, now what?
Yep, sending you a picture.
It's not another cockpit, is it? I can't do it anymore right now,
No,
man.
no,
See, you like
I'll
this.
surprise you. I'll surprise you with that later.
Just make sure I'm not in the bathroom. Be taking a damn douche, just yeah, ah, you know. Can you believe we've been recording live for 45 minutes already?
I'm okay with that.
I think when we hit
Hey, hey, at least there's no editing involved.
that's true, but there's also no content. Like literally, we haven't chose a subject and actually stuck with it. Like I've been saying, we should do as an actual channel where we do vlogs sometimes, not just game. We should actually sit down together and go, you know what? Today's episode, let's discuss this and our opinions, and then we discuss this, and then this and this. Nope, we're like, okay, we should do this, and then that's it. Just this.
Do we ever pick a topic or keep on that topic unless we plan it out?
When we did do the episodes of Seriously Though, or the segments on Tabulous Gaming, where it had me, you, Jacob, and Adrian sometimes, even Beck, we did do a subject and kept with it a little bit, but not on this channel. You and I, but just
We've done pick a segment on here.
once. I think when we first started this, we actually tried to copy it.
We've done it more than that.
We have?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking has splinter in my finger. How the hell did I get that?
Yeah, check out the picture I just showed you. Or I just sent you. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I gotta find my phone. Is it family friendly content?
Yes, it's family friendly.
Oh no, it's not. Ew. Wait, what?
Look at the top of the door.
Oh, that's your air vent, huh? Why? Wow. Nothing in that room is straight, dude. Your door looks like somebody just miscut it. Your vent looks like somebody installed it when they were drunk. Your drywall looks like nobody gave a fuck when they installed that.
My drywall in here goes like this. It curves.
Dude, it's going blue. Alright, I don't know if this is going to come through, guys, but, wow, actually, you know what? I'm going to have to, hold on. I'm going to have to make myself...
Did you screen share it on your fucking Facebook, yo honky?
I don't, I could do it, couldn't I? Ah!
Hey, the quality will come through a hell of a lot better, sir.
It requires me to actually freaking put effort into it. Here we go. People. Here we go, people. There it is. Look, Jesus, look at that right there. Holy crap! Who was hot? Go away. I don't care about your notifications. Like literally, it looks like one of those fun houses or a Tim Burton movie. Like
my floor does the same thing. It goes downhill.
Now wait a minute. Why do you have two nice stand speakers here and you never use them?
There's actually 5 speakers. One's actually not on a stand. There's 4 stand speakers in the 5th one, and then the head unit. Rest of it's all sitting in another corner that it won't fit in.
Or does your actual corner of your room on the ceiling does not actually do a 90-degree thing? Looks like it's just curved.
I have not tested that yet.
Touched it.
I have a 90-degree. I have a quick square in my closet I could go get and check and see if it's 90.
I mean, your vent's not even level either. Holy.
No, like the whole entire room, the whole entire room on this side's off level. Every bit of it.
No wonder your parents gave you or you had that shitty room. Nobody else wants it. You have to take it. Nobody else is willing to mess with that crap. But then again, everybody sees my so-called room right now, which actually here in about a month, you're going to see a scenery switch. I actually already started building my office in the garage. Already had the AC installed. I wanted in my mini space AC. I started a little bit of framing already. But what I figure I'm going to do is, here in a couple weeks, move my whole office out there. I'm going to build the desk out there and use a green screen for now until the actual wall of my office is built. I'll just be sitting out in the garage because it's AC controlled and everything. And when I'm filming, I'm going to have the green screen up so you won't see my garage. And it's just going to be open for now until I get the framing done more. Which I am going to have to call an electrician for them to wire up the outlets and everything in that room and get it ready. So it's going to take me a little bit longer because things I can do, I'm going to do it. Like framing, I can do that just easily enough. My family been carpenters for years. My dad's done it. My grandpa done it. My great grandpa done it. My uncle Tim has done it. So we have carpentry in our family pretty well. We have HVAC in our family. We have auto mechanics and stuff in my family, but we have no electricians or plumbers, which is great because if you see my family members, you hope to God when if they're working on your plumbing, they do not have the plumber's crack showing, because it would literally blind you.
Nobody wants that image, Jim. Damn it.
See, told you, I almost gave you the mental image. Because if you would have seen it, you would have had to get surgery. You would have to have surgery done because you would be gouging your own eyes. I'm going, no, I can't get it out. You know, like my Uncle Tim, buddy. If you saw his plumber crap, boy, you would never get a heart attack on again for the rest of your life. You'd be permanently dead. Even Viagra couldn't help you. You know?
Oh, hey, got a question for you.
I literally said Viagra, and that's what you go next with. Oh, hey, by the way, I mean, ask you.
And I'm knocking stuff over here. My room is a mess because like I have nowhere to put anything at the moment.
Well, good news is
until I get everything rearranged. Have you seen these?
What the fuck is it?
It's a boot dryer.
What? Oh yes, I have. Where you stick your boot upside down and it blows hot air to it. They have them at Walmart here for like $30. I was thinking about giving me one of them.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from.
But the thing is though, man, it rarely rains out here or anything like that, so they don't sell too well, and because people really don't have a reason to.
Well, it's not just for when it rains. It's for like if you like it also disinfects your shoes. Like if you sweat in your shoes, it will disinfect and clean your shoes.
I do it a lot, so I might have to look into it. How much that one cost you, and where'd you get it?
$30, Walmart.
Oh, good. I might go get one. Or my friend of mine could send me one since I sent him some shit already.
I could.
At least you got it was you.
I could.
You did that part.
I actually, you know what? I just actually got an Amazon delivery today, which that's sitting in the front closet. But I actually have a big enough box to put it in.
You have an Amazon delivery?
I had an Amazon delivery come in today.
Oh. What did you order? Was it your dildos? Did they come in finally? You're talking about
I ordered one of the Coleman propane lanterns.
Oh. You know Walmart sells those too, you know.
Not mine.
Really?
Mine's been out of stock for over a year.
Oh shit, ours carries them all the time at ours. It's from
I can't find them.
using that brand.
I can't find it in my Walmart at all. Like I've been looking for the past year because I tend to do some night fishing sometimes.
I wish I would have known that. Would have sent it to you, ding dong.
But I ordered one and it actually has
toothpicks, man. You know how I love lemonade and all that stuff. I found lemonade flavored toothpicks, and dude, you open up the package and it smells like a fresh box of lemon head candy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, it's so good. I'm like, oh, it smells good. I wish they taste just as good, but I don't vape or smoke no more, so I like to have like toothpick here and there. No. You still got that? Yeah, look, Corey, that's my permanent decoration of my tower.
My other two bottles that I have, my skull bottles, are up on my shelf. Let's see how well this mixes. Orange cream and lemonade.
Will it reach? I have something in my possession that took me so long to get, and I finally got it. And to get these, you have to build it yourself. But dude, look, I have the Iron Man arc reactor in the box. Everything from the original Iron Man.
Yeah, you already showed me that.
I know, but the audience hasn't seen it, ding dong.
You said, "Hey man, check this out."
Yeah.
Like, I already know.
I know, it's so cool. For the longest time, I had the reactor, but what I didn't know when I bought these things is they're both come disassembled. Like I actually had to build this arc reactor, and the thing is, every little piece here, all these little actually this comes off. I'll show you. All these little bands here, I actually had to wrap individually to make them. I actually had to build the LED electronics inside, everything. Like when I bought it, nobody told me, oh, by the way, some assembly required. No fucking
assembly fucking required, bitch.
A lot of assembly required. It's not some. plus also, when I get out to my office out in the garage, my background is expanded, dude, to the one of the original Megazords, the original Morpher, all that stuff. More Harley Quinn
So
stuff.
what are you gonna do with that room that you're in now after you get your office built out there?
Well, it was supposed to go to turn into a bedroom for my daughter Avon, but she's joined the Navy, and in July or June, I can't remember which one, she goes into boot camp. So it's no longer needed for her. So what I'm thinking about doing is turning it into my Anissa's office, like where she can literally knit, sew, all that stuff in here. She's gonna keep her desk in here. She's gonna convert over to her office slash woman cave, or whatever they call them, sewing rooms for them. We get man caves. What do they get? Sewing rooms, whatever it's called, for her.
She sheds.
And out in the
She
garage,
sheds.
yeah, I guess so. Uh, out in the garage, the rest of the garage that's being after it's being framed in is gonna be set up for her. Like I'm gonna set the laundry machines out there, everything out there for her. I'm gonna do her own little corner for what she wants out there. She's gonna have all the storage, everything. It's just gonna be a big blast.
Nice.
I'm sitting here hopping on you, or you look at the camera when you're talking sometimes, and I'm just sitting here looking here, not here. I apologize, guys. Like I said, we're horrible YouTubers. Don't expect too much.
I don't ever expect anything from you.
I expect something. I just don't know what it is. I expect the unexpected, I guess. That way I'm never disappointed, honestly. Let's see how our videos
Yeah,
go
yeah.
now. Hey,
2 viewers right now. No likes, no shares, no thumbs up, no thumbs down, no nothing
I'm
like
not gonna worry
that.
about it. We only got 8 subscribers. I'm actually amazed we even got 2 viewers. Now I'm curious if I do a live video over in Tabulous Gaming, how many viewers I actually will get there. Just in fact,
Oh, good. Well, mom's subscribed to that one too, so
yeah,
I'm sure we'll
I
get more
have
than.
finally 51 subscribers there, but I don't know how many of them are actually members or subscribers to go, yep, I like your videos, or just someone's like,
I
subscribe,
have
pity subscribe.
I have I have 10 views on my video on my channel, and I went from 2 subscribers to 4.
Hey, that's awesome. At least you got 10 reviews on your video. You know, you're doing something then, man.
All right.
I don't. I never expected YouTube to go big, but I do hope it gets big enough where I can actually make some money off it, some little bit, like a side kind of deal. I'd love to do it for a job if I could. If I can make it in this, I mean, I've been doing it for about 2 years now. Started off doing toys. Now I'm doing, gaming because it's so much easier and cost effective. Honestly, I'd rather play games than play them.
Another thing that will help with your videos to get more views, is if you put tags on them.
Yeah, but it's just me doing everything by myself. It's just a little tedious and hard to do, especially when I'm trying to get like at least 2 episodes out a week kind of deal.
Oh, you get if you do like Uno on Tabulous Gaming, just put Uno. You put hashtag Uno, then you'll put Xbox, and you put gameplay. You put and it'll help your video out.
Yeah, and well, that's also a lot of people don't like that too because it's just like I guess a cheap tactic or something like that. I don't know why people look bad upon it, but some people do. It's weird. So guys, I think we're gonna have to end it here because it is 10 o'clock my time and it's midnight where he's at. I do have to go get things ready for tomorrow. This weekend though, we will be recording this weekend. We do have that planned. We actually plan to finish Journey to a Savage Planet for you guys. Now,
Finally,
you're gonna have to give us some forgive us for a little bit there because it's been a minute since we played the game.
oh god, it's been almost a year.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get our bearings back on that thing. We still have the saved files. We still are pretty far in the game, but I don't think we'll be any good because I forgot where we have to go. I forgot what we've done. I forgot how to shoot the gun, how to do anything, except for slap a bird maybe here and there. I remember that. I remember how to kick a bird, just burn, as you kick them, kind of BS. But we'll be doing that this week.
Or just kick them straight off the cliff.
Yeah, that's right. So keep an eye out, guys. That we are doing that, recording the last episodes for that soon. Hopefully, we'll finish it in a couple episodes for you guys, and it won't be much longer. And that way, we can get it out for Xbox and start a new game. because I found another game I think might be really cool for me and Corey to play for you guys. It's called It Takes Two. I described this game in last episode we did, or a couple episodes ago, where I thought it'd be a cool game since we did finish A Way Out. Which, by the way, that's one of the very few games that I've ever completed actually on a channel. I don't think I even completed a game yet on Tabas Gaming. Actually, yes, I have. I did this Henry Stickmin one. I played all the games through that. I've played what is the other one? I finished a couple other games on there. Oh well. I mean, I knew I started the Load on Aimers 2, but I haven't gone back to it. It's because somehow my copy of it on Xbox is corrupted, and they want me to re-buy it again. They won't let me re-download it, even though I bought it already. But some reason it works. But so I was able to actually get it on my Switch. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch up to where I am on the Xbox version and just record it off the Switch and play it on that, since that one actually worked for me. You know,
Yeah, I'm actually I've been playing Diablo here a little bit
that's
recently.
another one we
I've,
could probably do. Plus, also maybe some D&D. What do you think?
yeah,
That might be something we have to do on Tabs Gaming, so we can actually invite the other guys. And because I think isn't it better with more people, not just one or two, but more.
yeah. What it is like, especially with you, like for say, like if we did it me and you, I would end up having to be, I of course I would end up being the DM, and then what I would do is I would just basically put you through simple dungeon crawls.
Why? You know me. We need to go.
Dungeon,
We need to go
dungeon,
balls
dungeon,
deep right off the bat. Just go.
dungeon crawls and small adventures because I wouldn't want to put you into a campaign um, to where it's actually a multiple person campaign.
Dude, don't baby me, man. Just throw me in the deep end. Say swim, bitch, or drown.
Well, it would take for at least 6 of the monsters that are in the beginning of my campaign that I have now, which is a multiple person. It takes anywhere between 5 and 8 people to defeat one enemy, like one monster, like big monster.
Oh yeah.
So
You are
you
playing
would
off the
not
kind of
survive for
streams,
shit.
though. Well, no shit.
You
But
wouldn't.
it will make for great content. Now, have you seen they're making a D&D game for the Xbox?
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna buy it because it's worthless. I actually did some review. I looked at some reviews on it on what it was about, and it's literally just like Diablo.
Oh, really? Oh no.
Yes.
And they're calling. You never know though. I mean, Diablo is such a fun game, especially Diablo 3. Diablo 2 and 3, I can play like no other. Diablo 1, yeah, but 2 and 3,
I
man.
still I still have Diablo 2 actually hooked on my on my Dell laptop. I don't have it on this one, but I've got it on my other one.
I had it. I just don't know what I did with it. I actually had the original game. It has like the nine
Uh,
disc set to it. Um,
I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can find the extra battle chest set that I have. If not, I'll send you one when I go ahead and get your food cleaner. I'll
now
get you a battle chest set.
that's another thing is I do have some computer games we can play. Like I got Fall Guys. I got Def. We can do Raft still. We done it already. You know we can do more on it. And there's some other
Without
games.
Adrian.
Who cares? We can what we could do is we can start a new world without Adrian, and literally
We could.
make our town part of the raft. You know, it's called the Tabulous Town Raft or Township, SS whatever. SS Township whatever, and just
There you go.
make our own raft and see how far we can get. And see what we can come up with. We also could do there's a couple other computer games I got. I can't remember what they're called though. I gotta look it up.
I don't even know.
Oh,
I don't even know what all I have. It's up here.
we can do more hand simulator. We can do more.
Oh, I don't even know if I have that anymore. I'm gonna have to reinstall it.
We can do more golf. We haven't done that in a while.
We have not done golf it in a while. Let's see.
I refuse. Actually,
Well, I've got games. I've got games you probably wouldn't play. To be honest with you.
This is coming from a guy who won't play. What is it called? Because it looks too cartoonish. You know,
What I know? I said no. I never said anything about cartoonish.
well, whatever it is. What game is that too? We're talking about. What game was that? You said you
I
wouldn't
don't
play.
fucking remember.
Did I remember Jacob?
Among Us.
Really? Is that it?
Was it Among? Was it Among? I don't fucking remember.
No,
That's been a minute.
no, because you play Among Us with us, man. You did a couple episodes already with us about it. You even recorded your own. It's not that. It's just it's another game we were playing but you refuse to because you said you don't do cartoonish humor, or at least Jacob says that. You said that. He's like, no, he won't.
And that you know what? And let me get on that topic before we end
Oh,
this.
what do
So
you mean?
I was
We're
actually
almost at
talking
an
to.
hour. I think we're past the fact that before we end this.
So I was actually. Oh, we got 3 people watching now.
Probably your mom again. She probably figured out her vlog
Well,
again.
she jumped back. She jumped back in. She's been messaging me. She jumped back in. I don't know who the other one is, but anyway, so he messaged me the other day, and I was telling you, or when he sent that message about working with the 14.2 and 14.3 NMB
Yeah,
wire.
yeah.
Okay, well, the first thing that he said was that a customer or a client called him to come do the work at their house.
No, that's
First
yeah.
off, first off, Jacob is not licensed, nor is he certified,
No, he's admitted to that.
as is mandatory by the state of Kentucky.
You know what they say? It's only legal if you get caught.
Well, so then Jacob's like, he's like, do you not know anything about my family business? I was like, what family business? And then he told me, and then I actually looked up the company, and the company is actually owned by another veteran from Middletown, Kentucky, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away. And he was like, yeah. I was like, dude, it's not your family. It has nothing to do with your family. I was like, is your dad a vet? I was like, since you're saying it's a family business, I said, because I know your grandpa's gone. I was like, is your dad a vet? He's like, no. He's been working there since he was like 20, and he's almost 50. I was like, so it has nothing to do with your family.
How? I mean, how is he? Does he think it's a family business? I mean, how does he? How does he?
He said it belonged to his family.
Did they sell it off or something? And he just says it.
No, no.
Okay, well,
Totally different guy. Okay, I looked up the whole contact about whole like nothing to do with him at all. Okay, so then he was like, "Well, I can work under somebody else's license." No, the hell you cannot.
depends. Like with HVAC, you need to. A lot of companies require you to go take the test to get your what they call gas card, where it shows you can handle refrigerants and stuff like that. But or you can, as long as you're working with a company that has that license, you can go get the stuff from the supply houses and stuff. You
You
know,
get your apprenticeship and all that shit.
yeah, but you don't need,
Well,
but you don't have to have the card as long as the company you work for actually has the license themselves. You know, but if I
well,
left the company, I wouldn't be able to get stuff because I don't have my refrigerator card. You know, the company does. Not
well,
me.
then he
All right, left
commenced
company.
to telling me that he was the one hooking wires up in the breaker box to the breakers.
Yeah.
I said, no, you have to be licensed by the state of Kentucky to be able to do anything electrical that deep. I said, you could run the wire to one location to the other, but you are not hooking it up. You could be
Yeah.
the lumper all day long.
You want to say his last name and give people his address since you're pretty much throwing him under the bus on a live video on the internet,
I
blabbing
don't
about
give a
him
damn.
and ratting him out. You want to go ahead and give him the rest of the information so he just go ahead and
I
talk
don't have
about
his address. I know where he lives.
it.
I can get to his house.
I know you can also say I know where you live and actually mean it. Be nice because I know where
Yeah,
you live.
yeah, because I've been to his house 3 times.
How many times have you lived in your house?
I know he's been to my house once.
I, I'm so sorry. Would you just step inside the door and then kick him back out again?
Well, don't get me wrong. Jacob is a fun kid to play with online. Don't get me wrong. Besides his rage, is about as bad as Adrian's, but he's not very hygienic.
Why do you think I moved 2,000 miles
Like,
away from you?
but no, he stunk so bad my apartment stunk for 3 days.
Oh, Jacob, if you're watching, there you go. You're proof. You know what? I can't say it. I just have to take your word for it because I've never met any of you guys in person.
Now Adrian's good. I don't mind him coming over. He's fun. You know, if we make a mess, Adrian, he'll help me clean up or whatever. But like Jacob will make a mess and just leave it. Like, here it is.
Now clean it up, bitch. I need
But
beer.
but yeah, Jacob was sitting there saying, oh well, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can. No, you cannot because you will be arrested on spot.
He might.
It is mandatory by the state. It is
He
mandatory by
might
the
be able
state of
to do
Kentucky
it.
to be certified and licensed.
Doesn't mean if he's going to do it correctly or not. I mean, you know how many people actually freaking go out there and there's like hustle on the side and they don't have licenses or anything like that. I mean, there's people who are like framers, man, and they don't have their license in that. There's people who are electricians that are just working under somebody else and they don't have their license. They're just like, I'm just doing this. How long have you been doing this for? 2 years. Oh, really? You went to school? Nope, I learned on the job. Hell, that's
Deuces.
yeah, that's what they do here, man. In my company, we got like two guys that I've trained, and I'm like, so how many years experience of this do you have, or how many years of schooling do you have for this at least? Where did you leave off? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything. They just hired me and they said you'll teach me. What?
Now, see and if that was me though, like I would ask the company, be like, look, can you put me through schooling so that I can get my certification and my license, so that I can work and be licensed?
Well, see, that's the problem though. Is a lot of companies, even your mom and pops, don't think about that because all they think is a warm body equals better than no body. You know what I mean? So hey,
Yep.
he may not know what the hell he's doing, but at least he's better than nothing. I'm like, come on, man, don't make me train this freaking kid because it's gonna take him a long time. Like if you don't know anything about the field that you just got hired into, and they gotta train you, whoever's gonna train you has got a long journey ahead of them. You know what I mean?
Well, see, and that's like when I worked at a factory. God, this is almost 7 years ago. I worked at a factory in E
Don't
Town,
go
and
that way because boy, I am older than you, and I don't want you saying more shit to make me feel old. So shut up.
I worked building, helping build on an assembly line, building telecommunication trucks for like Comcast, AT&T,
Ooh.
Spectrum, the whole 9 yards. We built the boom trucks and the boom vans. I think we only built like 4 vans the entire time I was there, but we did a lot of trucks. I mean, in and out, in and out, in and out, all the time.
I
Well,
think it's called a brothel. No.
but they asked me one time if I could go down to one of the other stations. I think it was like Station 6, I think, to see if I could go down and help do some wiring. And I said, "Look, I'm not certified. I'm not licensed to do wiring." They said, "Do you know how to do it?" And I said, "Yeah, I know how to do it, but I'm not
You'll
licensed.
be fine.
If something goes wrong, this is my ass."
Yep.
And then my line supervisor's like, "Look," he's like, "if you know what you're doing, go do it." He's like, "If anything gets fucked up, he's like, I'll take the blunt."
Okay.
Okay. So I literally went down and I think her name was Mary. I think was what her name was. And I went down and I said, "Hi, Miss Mary." I said, "I'm sitting down here by so and so to come down here and help you." And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "Thank God I need another hand." She's like, "I got 4 boards I got to complete in 4 hours."
Oh, okay.
Shit. And one of them boards alone takes almost 2 hours to hook, to get put together. She's like, "Well, how about I do this?" She's like, "I'll solder the wires to the board. You take the board and you put it in the truck." She's like, "The schematics in there." She's like, "You can go ahead and hook the wires up, get them all connected. Here's everything you need." Cool. I know how to use that, and that. I know everything how to use. I'll do it. Went in, got it all hooked up, got everything, heat shrunk everything with the heat shrink connectors and everything, got it all connected. They went and tested it. Worked just fine. No hot spots in the wires or nothing like that. And she says, "Why don't you do electricals?" Because I ain't licensed. She's like, "Well, they have a schooling here." And I was like, "Yeah, but you got to be here for 6 months to do it."
See, I'm sitting here nodding my head, not because I know what you're talking about and agree with you. It's because I don't know what the fuck you're saying or how, it's just. I can't even do that joke no more. I had to go over my head like this tall. Out. No, I'm not even that tall. Taller. There we go.
Yeah, the company required 6 months of work time in order to start like any kind of schooling, like welding, because they did some parts on like spot,
Yeah.
so that you could do like welding. You could do wiring, you could do plumbing, the hydraulic plumbing, you could do all that. But if you were there for at least 6 months, which is a 180-day mark, you could go and take their schooling on site, which means you wouldn't have to be on the floor for like an entire year because you're going through their schooling.
And you get paid for it. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's where things are different for me. Is I know HVAC because when I was in high school, they offered it as a class. Uh,
Mhm.
they actually back then they actually taught technical skills like mechanics, cosmetology, stuff like that. Um, the only reason why I even signed up for it is not because I was an interest in it, because I saw it where I'm like, hey, wait, I can go sign up for this classes and get out of school for 4 hours and go somewhere else and not be in school. Oh, where did I sign up? Okay, you know what? I'll do mechanics. Nope, that's full. You know what? I'll do no, I don't want to do cosmetology. I can't bring myself to it. I'll do HVAC. You know what? That costs me fine. I don't, I don't want to do hair. I don't think I'll be good at it. But I think it's like something. I'm a big manly man. I don't want to be caught, doing hair, right? And the other kids are like, "Man, you stupid." I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "You'll see." I sign up for that class. I show up. Mechanics looks like fun. Cosmetology. I'm like, "Wait a minute. There's only 4 guys in there, and holy crap, they're hit with women. What the fuck was I thinking? Why didn't I think about that? He hooked up a lot, right?" I get into HVAC. Oh god, that was a boring as fuck class, man. Jesus, I had to learn about the evaporation of different refrigerants and all this other stuff. So I did that for 4 years, just so I can get out of fucking going to high school for 4 hours a day. And
Well,
lo and behold, man, those 4 years gave me the education I needed. So as soon as I got out of high school, I went to a little bit of college, and it was the same field. And then boom, here I am going up for a career.
see, the high school that I went to, you could only take vocational your junior and senior year.
Really, man, it's
Yeah,
freshman, man. I was like,
but
I'll take it.
the one of the vocational classes, or actually I think two of them. One was auto body and one was automotive engineering, which also dealt with like the mechanical parts of fixing vehicles and shit.
Yeah,
Um, they would actually take you to the local college.
they took you to the local mechanic shop. Like I think it was like a Big O or something like that. Like it's a big enough chain where you had a nice clean area to a shop to work with and everything. I was like, holy crap! They get shipped on a bus to our school, and then like for 2 days a week they get shipped somewhere else to a mechanic shop to get hands-on learning. Me?
Yeah, down here they take you to the college in E-Town, which is Elizabeth Community Technical College. Up in Peru, where I'm from in Indiana, they actually take you to a vocational school in a town called Wabash, where they teach it there.
My bad. Hey, sounds like a made-up word, buddy. My bad.
Well, that's where Jeff Gordon's from.
Ah, well, that explains a lot. I'm talking about you, not him. I won't beg on him ever. I love Jeff Gordon.
Oh God.
I'm not a big NASCAR fan, so no, I won't.
You're a crybaby. You're a crybaby fan.
No, I watch NASCAR for the crashes. That's the only reason. I mean, how many times can you watch them go in a circle? Woohoo! They're turning.
We're making another left turn.
Yeah.
We're making another left turn.
Okay, so you know the joke, man. You know Bill Engvall's joke. Okay, fine. Wait, is it Bill Engvall or Jeff Foxworthy?
Jeff Dunham.
Oh, it's the Jeff Dunham one. I could have sworn Bill Engvall made it. I guess.
No,
Okay,
Jeff Dunham
it is a Jeff
with
Dunham.
with
Right,
Bubba J.
with Walter.
No, Bubba J.
No, Bubba J. No, the joke out. The joke started with Walter. Walter made the fun about it. Then Bubba J. continued to joke with him but he's a redneck. Remember, he's like, yeah, so you like NASCAR? Yeah. Oh, well, Walter says it's stupid because all I do is make left turns. That's the best part. They're making a left turn. Woohoo! So, yeah, you're right. You remind me of it now. It was Jeff Dunham, but Jeff Dunham had Walter start it. It's like, all they do is make left turns. Oh, look, they're making another left turn, And then he brings Bubba J out, and Bubba J is just so excited about NASCAR and brings that up,
Yeah, and talk about vocational school real quick. Mom actually did cosmetology herself.
Really? That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
I kicked myself in the ass. I should have done it because I think actually I probably would have fun doing hair and stuff like that, as a career when I got out. But back then, I was a boy in high school who's like, I have to look cool. I can't be caught doing anything girly. I can't.
Something is disconnecting and reconnecting.
Oh no, it's my new phone. It's charging.
And being a jackass sounds like.
Well, my phone is it's a special one. My new phone, guys, is this little thing. It's a full-blown phone. It actually if I can take the back off without breaking my stuff. But it is actually a
Is it actually a really actual working phone?
Yes, sir. I'll show you right now. If I can get the backing off. Oop,
How the hell did you get something like that?
because I am who I am. The back comes off, okay, reveals the battery, and then if you actually go underneath the battery, there is a slot for a nano SIM and a micro SD card. And
Funky.
yep, and the cool thing about this is it is an actual full blown phone, or it can be paired to use as an actual Bluetooth with the phone.
That's
So
awkward as fuck,
right
but
now,
okay.
and for the longest time, I actually would walk around the store with this connected to my phone in my pocket, so little mini screen and stuff. But little battery shutting down. I gotta charge it. But I would actually walk around in the stores and I would have Nissa call me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And people walk by going, you know, talking on this whole thing. I actually originally got this as a gag gift for Avon. A year or so ago, she needed a new phone. Hers broke, and I'm like, you know what? I'll get her a new phone. I won't get her a big brand name phone like a Samsung Galaxy 10 or whatever. I went and got her a Samsung Galaxy like A71 or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was, but it's one of the Straight Talk phones. But then I found this bad boy on Wish. They sell mini phones like this all around. They even got little mini flip phones, dude, like this, little flippers, like Zoolander had. And so I bought this and I put it in there inside of a Straight Talk case, the old one, wrapped it up. So I'm like, Avon, you said you wanted a new phone, honey. Here you go. She's like, she opens up, Straight Talk, yay! She opens it up, like she literally just like tasted shit. She's like,
By
and I'm like,
the way, speaking of Averin, was she in the Air Force JROTC program?
yep. I think she done for
Okay,
like the
because
last.
I saw that Anissa put AF JROTC. I'm like, Air Force JROTC? I didn't know they fucking offer JROTC.
Yeah, she's in for like the last 3 years or whatever. I was in the ROTC. I was in it for 2 years. And I'm like, after that, I was like, it's not for me. I actually literally signed up for it because the girl I was dating at the time signed up for it, and she's like, you should come to it so we both be in it together, and it'd be
So,
great.
so wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So
She's in
Averin's
Air
got her
Force.
little. No, no, no. So Averin's got this little mouth on her little attitude, but she was in JROTC that would normally help straighten you out.
Not when it's in high school, dude, because they can't be as harsh as they can to when you're an adult, like you're like going to the military kind of stuff. Yes, she does salute. She knows how to do attention now, and she does show respect to her, you know, commanders and stuff like that. But no, it didn't teach her anything at home. Now, when she goes into the Navy, yes, that will literally put her perspective into
Oh, she's gonna get real broke down real damn quick.
yeah. Oh, she thinks like, no, I'm not. I got this. I'm like, honey, you may think you got it, and I'm not saying anything bad, but honey, just don't underexpect it. Don't underestimate it. Be prepared. No, they're not gonna be
They're
that
gonna
bad.
they're gonna be like right here.
Well, Dad was telling her horror stories when he went to the military. My brother, who's in the Navy, he gave her his horror stories from his boot camp and everything, and she's like, no, they won't be like that. That's just people saying that and everything. It's stereotypes. I'm like, no, honey, be prepared. She goes, they won't be like that. I'm like, okay. Well, let's see how long till we get a phone call from you
Hmm.
saying you're right. You know what? We've been doing this
And
for
she won't. And the thing is, when she goes into basic and right before she gets into AIT, she won't have her phone. They will take her possessions.
actually, here's the thing: is it's longer now right now because she still has a quarantine and she won't have her phone then either. She's gonna go up there. Can't remember where they're sending her. I think it's I can't remember. It's like 2 states away, but they take her on her phone. She won't be able to communicate with anybody for at all. She has quarantine for 2 weeks, and then her boot camp's gonna be 6 weeks. So she's gonna be 8 weeks without her phone. And the worst
He
part is
is going to go nuts.
she hasn't figured out what she's gonna do with her car yet. She thinks she's gonna leave it here parked in front of my house for almost 2 or 3 months. I'm like, no, you gotta find somewhere else to do it because we cannot have people parking cars too long in front of our house, or you'll get a ticket and shit like that. And I'm not gonna be trying to remember to go out and fucking move your car every now and then. Go rent a storage location. You can do that. It's like $10 a month to store your card. Card. I love the smell of lemon heads. Yeah. So you know what, dude? We've been at this for almost an hour and 25 minutes. I think we need to call it because I do need to get some stuff done before I have to go back to bed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the live. We just did. This is our first one. We might try more on my other channel or his other channels. We don't know yet. And if you actually like this, leave a comment down below. We'll try to do more. But as for now, we are signing off. And as always, guys, welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Now, how